I would actually like to get a spider web before I leave. I'd like to get a couple spider webs. Wouldn't you know it? Jerk. Jerk. This is fun. How's it going, Cape here? Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even have to farm that many. Just farm like 50 and you're ridiculously powerful. Farm 50 and it's basically like having the ultimate weapon the rest of the game. I don't... There is a rest area here, right? I think there is. I think I'm gonna... Like, usually I just run through this area. Like, when we did the beta test, I just ran through this area. Because, the next boss is Gi Nattak, and you can just cheese him. But I think I'm gonna do something a little different this time. I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to actually get stronger and see if we can beat Gi Nattak without using the X potion. For fun. The problem, though, with Gi Nattak isn't actually Gi Nattak, it's the spiders before Gi Nattak. Because they're jerks and you have to fight them, and they make bad things happen. But I do have one cheese strat for the spiders. So that helps. Is there no in here? I thought there was an in. Oh, yeah. You're right. That's right. Another X potion. That'd be nice. Yeah. You just frog song the spiders. Unfortunately, this game hates ailments, and they constantly have problems. If you turn the spiders into frogs, they can still do their attack that does percentage damage. So even if you turn them into a frog, they can hit you for like 500 damage if they use that attack, which is pretty annoying. But other than that, it makes them a lot easier. The biggest thing it does is it puts them to sleep, which really helps. Cue the music. And I just wasted Seal Evil too. Touch me up. Well, I might get lucky. I doubt it, but I might get lucky. Oh yeah! Luck is on my side. Touch Me F Part 2. Where is Touch Me F? There he is. Good to see you, old friend. You could probably come up with something stupid with all these frogs. Touch Me A doesn't sound too great either. Touch Me B. They should have a Touch Me Bay. Then we'd be full meta. And I'd probably have to uninstall the game also. Touch Me A. Touch me.
Hey.
How about a touch me?
No.
This is great. I love this fight. It's really so much fun. Just love it. What sucks too, I could run away at this point, but it's like I've delved this deep. I'm not gonna run away. I'm not a baby. This is a precursor to the final section. I wasn't gonna spoil it, but the final section I actually removed all the enemies and it's just this fight all the way down. So have fun. It's just this fight the whole way down, and I changed the music to Yakety Sax. Unbeatable. The ultimate challenge. The only way to win is to frog jab your monitor. Wow, Eris, big damage. I should make a mod where you're always frog and all the enemies have like frog heads. Like a dragon with a frog head. Everyone's frogs. The ultimate frog mod. Hardcore mod 2, the frogging. You know what it should be, actually? It should be that, like, your characters are all frogs, but they have the touch me effect. So every other attack, you turn the enemies into frogs. And you have to go through the whole mod like that. Like, even bosses can be frogged. But you have to be careful, because every other attack turns them back to normal. Could be interesting. Alright, let's go get Aqualung. I think I can survive it, quote unquote. Probably not going to survive it. I don't really have any defense against it. Cloud might be able to barely survive it. I forgot I have the fairy tail. We put that a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. We might not be able to survive it. We'll find out. How dare you poison me? What is this steel? String staff, nice. Ooh, buddy! Well. Please be asleep. Okay. Okay. We might be able to do something here. I don't know how we're gonna kill him, but I wonder if Aqualung can damage him. I'm not sure. I can mind blow him. We'll see. I don't know how much health this guy has. I don't remember. You can't run or else I'll forget water. Aqualung. Yes! Easy money, boys. Aqualung is ours. Only cost me 2 Phoenix Downs. Didn't even have to use a potion. Now go rest right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly surprised that Barrett survived. Slightly surprised. I'm gonna do this. Give him the other 2 enemy skills. What would really help is if I could buy a trank, but I can't. If you're not doing the death challenge and you're trying to do this, buy a trank. You'll survive it really easy. Yeah, Fairy Tale, so good. There are tranks in Cosmo Canyon area, so I could go get those and come back. I hate these enemies, they do so much friggin' damage. In fact, I'm gonna go get tranks. Nah, I can't get White Wind because we don't have Manipulate. Kate Sith gets Manipulate, but we lose it right after dying. So we can get tranks here, then use those to survive. Hear what these guys give. Nothing good, I don't think. Potion. Potion's not bad, actually. There we go. Don't want to stay in this fight for long, but... because these guys give Fury. Steal the tranks and get out. Okay. Thanks for that. That was great. Really appreciate that. I am not Transformer. I am unique IP. Tour weather's nice. The next section cut off is Gi Nattak. So you could pretty much just run through this section. And, how am I in the grass? Hello? Just kill Gi Nattak with an X potion. I'm gonna try to kill him without an X potion just for fun, but it's probably not gonna go well, because Gi Nattak's a jerk. But just for fun, try it out. Aqualung really helps, but it's not perfect. Actually, I'm having a memory of, like, Aqualung not working as well in that fight as I remember it. Does Aqualung damage Gi Nattak? Either way, it'll be nice for the spiders. Does it? You know, I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think Aqualung does 0 damage to Gi Nattak. It'll still damage the fires, but yeah. Well, it'll still be nice for the enemies. All right, so let's get into another Touch Me F fight. Think of the 300 bits, baby cow. Hey, see you, man. She doesn't believe you're watching someone play a video game from the 90s, but she wants to video chat with you. You and your girlfriend are gonna have to have a talk. A one-on-one talk in private. Has nothing to do with the frogs, I swear. Just tell her we're fighting Touch Me Fs and then she'll get it. Did you draw a Touch Me? Let me see. What in the world? Did you draw that just now? Or is that like a model from somewhere? That's like really well done. Look at this. Look at this frog. That's great. It's the base model with a severe amount of edits. Okay, because I was gonna say, like, how did you draw that within like 20 minutes? Oh, thanks for just smacking Eris in the face right before this fight starts. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then watch me magically survive Aqualung. that's not Aqualung. There he is. I should have waited for Healing Wind, but I'm not sure if Eris would survive without it. If everyone wants, I can actually make it legit into an emote. I just need some time outside of work and the dimensions for a Twitch emote. I can send you the dimensions. We'll see. I'm thinking of more like a cartoony, like actual looks like the model, but a little more cartoony. That's what I was thinking for the emote. Eris might die, but that's okay. She doesn't have an E-skill. Well, even if she did, as long as we win, we still get it. There we go. Triple Aqualung is ours. We got Aqualung, we got Frog Song, we got everything we need. Let's go get into a Touch Me F fight and lose it. If I get both level 2 limits, can I switch back to level 1 during the kill part of limit leveling? So the limits... Let me think for a second. The first limit in a list is unlocked with kills. The second is unlocked by using the first. So you need to use the correct limit in each section to unlock the second. But the kill ones don't matter what you have chosen. Like you could have limit 1 chosen and still unlock the kill limit for level 3. What's up, Hadouken? Alright, we're all ready to go get wrecked by Gi Nattak and then use an X potion on him instead. By the way, for those of you that are wanting to cheese, touch me A. For those of you that are wanting to cheese Gi Nattak, X potions are better than Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Downs have a chance to miss. X potions will not miss. Just a small piece of Touch Me F trivia. Oh good, it's not. It's Touch Me A and B. Touch Me Ab. It's a good pickup line. Yes, Phoenix Downs do work, but they have a pretty good chance of missing. I don't actually know why that is. I never looked into it. It has something to do with the fact that Phoenix Downs cause death, and death has like a % chance. X Potion just heals him for the max amount of his health, but then it does damage because he's undead. So it never has a chance to miss. But Phoenix Down, like, hits him as, like, a death effect, and then, like, the actual death effect has a chance to hit and a chance to miss. God dang it. I always forget this guy doesn't give you a chance to say something else before he asks. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it just does 9999, I think, actually. You're right. And yeah, Elixir works too. I don't think Elixir has a chance to miss. I think Elixir always hits also. Some items I want. I thought there was an item here. I'm crazy. It wasn't open up till later, but I was thinking there was one in that room. Am I gonna get the Barrett date? I tell you what, I'll give it like 15 shots and then we'll just see if it works. I'm not gonna go crazy over it. If your music doesn't sound right, there's something wrong with your bandwidth, Wolfie. Gotta get the Barrett bait. The problem with the Barrett bait glitch is if you do it too much, it doesn't work. And you kind of have to, like... You kind of have to experiment with it till you get the right number. But I'll just do, like, 15 and then... We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. Actually, I'll do, like, 18 because I was mean to Barrett earlier. Also, I've been really nice to Tifa, so Tifa's probably got a really high amount. Actually, can I still do it? Because he's going to ask me to join his party. Yeah, I think I blew it. I don't know if I can do it now. So I don't think you can do it after the cutscene. You have to do it before. No Barrett bait for us. It's gonna be Tifa date probably. Actually, I don't think I was mean to Eris, so probably Eris date. What's the Barrett date glitch? So there's a conversation you can have with Barrett there that increases his potential to be the date. And you can exploit it because he asks you like 3 different things, and if you say no, he'll say the first part again, and it'll increment his date counter again. So you can do the beginning of the conversation and then quit out, and then do the beginning of the conversation and then quit out over and over again to make his date value higher than everyone else's and automatically get the Barrett date. But it's a little tricky because if you do it too much, the number will overflow and you'll get somebody else instead. So you have to do it enough to make him the date, but not too much to break it. There's a similar method with Yuffie, but Yuffie's not that bad to get. You just have to be mean to Tifa and Eris, and you'll get Yuffie most of the time. Barrett, on the other hand, is pretty frustrating to get if you don't do the glitch. You have to be, like, super mean to everyone, and only nice to Barrett. Yeah, that does work with real-life dates as well. If you say something and they like it, just say it over and over again. And get their date numbers up. That's how I got my wife. Same. I like that dress you're wearing. Oh, thanks. I was actually kind of worried. I didn't know if you'd like it. I like that dress you're wearing. 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 You want to get married? Gotta be careful not to overflow, though. Boom, you're married. If real life were like RPGs. If real life were like RPGs, we'd all wear the same outfit all day, every day. You'd never have to change clothes. That'd be pretty nice. You know what the best thing about if real life were like RPGs? You could rest whenever you want, and it wouldn't turn time forward. That'd be so nice. Imagine like in the middle of your workday, you could just like take a nap and then go right back to work and time wouldn't have moved forward. That would be the best. Don't have to go to the bathroom. Don't have to eat, like ever. Can sleep off any ailment. I'm gonna go with Eris because I have stuff for her. I was thinking about going Yuffie because she's a higher level, but Healing Wind builds so fast. It's just mega worth it. I only have a lot, but gonna have to make it work. What's probably going to have to happen is I'm probably going to have to wipe out all the spiders and come back. That was different. What's up, Mendo? Yeah, I can cheese the spiders with Frog Song, but they're still going to do a lot of damage to me, and I'll probably be out of MP by the end, so I won't have enough to deal with Gi Nattak, and if we die, we'll have to fight all the spiders again. Why did the belt get arrested? It held up a pair of pants. That's a nice fight, actually. Too many facts. God, these guys have so much HP. I wonder if anything down here can be death sentenced. What if the spiders could be death sentenced? That'd be cool. I don't know if I've ever tried. I don't like these things. They poison and stuff. Why does nothing have anything to steal down here? That doesn't help. Bum, bum, bum. That's interesting, Mendo. Might have to tell Sega Chief about that. We got 2 Kate Sith weapons now. See, this is why we probably need to walk out. Because enemies just slowly deteriorate your health bar, and I really don't have a lot to heal with. And nothing down here steals, you know, like I can't steal potions from stuff. Don't die! He's gonna die. Nice. This is why Aqualung might be the saving grace. Nice! Drop the high potion. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Let me think here. There's a fairy ring, we don't really need that. There's an X potion up there, but we have one already. I just fight this guy and then back out. Don't remember what Aqualung does to these boys. Let's find out. If Aqualung does damage, we'll be all set, because it won't wake him up. So I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. These guys have so much health. It's insane. I'm really glad we grabbed Aqualung, because it'd take forever to kill them. You get to keep enemy skill the whole game, but it gets reset on each section, so you need to get whatever abilities you want. And you also don't get manipulate, so the amount of abilities you can get is limited. Where do you get Aqualung this early? There's an enemy in the desert that uses it. But not the desert like the prison. The desert on the world map with the buggy. Alright, so that chest is an X potion. The chest down there is a fairy ring. So we don't need either of those. We can make our way out. Yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time either. I always thought the first time you could get Aqualung was Genova Life, but you can get Aqualung from that enemy if you can survive it. Which can be difficult to do, but it's really easy with Tranks. Tranks are OP. Speaking of Tranks being OP, I don't know how many I have left, but they might be nice for this upcoming fight. That was the old version, solid. The new version, you should get E-skill on each section. But it's going to be an empty E-skill. We're going to try to beat him without the explosion just for fun. if you're doing this, then yes, you could just throw an X potion and be done. What's up, Bubbly? I love how the music slowly ramps up as you get higher. What's up, Blue? "20 times speed." Be nuts. That's the wrong way. See you, Chimp. Have a good weekend. Alright, so... What's up, Rockin'? We got one spider... Or no, we beat both spiders, so we really just have to walk straight to Gi Nattak. And then see what happens. Yeah, all the names are already set. Although, depending on what we decide to do, we may or may not get a chocobo in this run. I was planning on trying not to get a chocobo, but we'll see what happens. Tim's on Icicle in Resident number 3. How's it going, Sasquatch? Yeah, I would not randomize the same kernel and scenes, because that's not really what you're supposed to do. I don't know what this guy gives. I know he's going to be a jerk and do a lot of damage, though. Alright. Guess we'll see what happens. How's it going, Gunther? Hey, congrats, Dino. Good to hear it, man. No! I didn't want him to take over until I got the spiderweb out. Ah, doesn't even do damage to the fireball. Big rip. I don't know if Titan does damage either. Let's find out. Yeah, so here's the struggle. We just don't have a lot of damage. Like, there's just not a lot we can do for damage. We're gonna have summons and that's it. And then we're just gonna be smacking them with weak weapons. I have Death Blow also, which is probably going to miss a lot. I guess if you're doing this challenge, I would highly recommend you just get right arms or throw an X potion. Because otherwise you're going to struggle. Yeah, nice. Even with the spiderweb, he's like so fast. No, inns are not shops. Unless you want them to be. Just want to make it more difficult. We're actually able to survive this fight semi-well. The problem is he just has so much health. We're just gonna run out of stuff pretty soon. Oh, Lunatic High might actually be nice. I realized I had it already. It's not gonna help versus the fire damage though. Yeah, we have 1,000 damage on him. We still have 4,000 left to go. Not looking good. The thing is, at this point, usually Cloud is quite the buff lad, but with the Buster Sword, he's just useless. Like, he's so terrible with the Buster Sword. Like, if I just had any kind of weapon with Cloud, then I could at least Death Blow for like 500 or something, but with the Buster Sword, even Death Blow sucks. So yeah, we just have no good way to deal damage. Lunatic High is haste on party and 50% defense, regular defense boost. Kind of like you get from Dragon Force, but Dragon Force also gives you magic. See you in a bit, Mendo. So yeah, right arms would do this fight justice. Or you can do that. See you, Wolfie. Ah, I was right. It does do exactly his damage. Why do I listen to chat? I think all I had was that and this. Hey, I can move during this. Peace out. Oh. How do you deal holy damage? Just Alexander, I think. Alexander, I think, works with elemental or added cut or stuff to, well, elemental to give your attack holy. I think that's it. I do not believe Cure is holy, no. It's a healing flag, it's not holy. I think Alexander's the only holy thing in the whole game. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, holy doesn't even, like... It might do extra damage to undead, but... The thing that does damage to undead is the healing flag, not an element. So, like, when you throw X Potion at Gi Nattak, it does 4,400 damage, and then the game turns on a healing flag that says that's actually healing damage. Like, healing in this game is technically damage. It just adds to your number in the at the end of the damage calculation. But for undeads, it doesn't turn on that flag, so it just does damage. Or it either doesn't turn on the flag, or it turns it on and then turns it off. I don't know exactly. I'd have to look at the code. Barrett is still locked. I think I just had to turn the game on and off to unlock him. So we'll have to look into that so he doesn't get locked like that. That's just a flag that didn't get unchecked. Barrett got locked during the Dine cutscene, and then because of the extra code we put in, it didn't unlock him like it usually does. So now he's locked because it thinks we're in the Dine part. But I believe if we reset, it should fix that, I think. We'll see. Nope, he's still locked. So we'll have to fix that. That's kind of weird that no one else ran into that. I think one other person ran into that because I got a message about it, but seems like most people didn't run into that. That's alright, we'll fix it up. Yeah, the flag's in the save map. You're right. I believe I could. Black Chocobo fix it, though. Because it should be an actual flag. Right there. That should fix it. There you go. Cool. Let's see. That for now. So this is the last section for a bit where we can go back and get right arms if we want. After this, we'll be stuck on the other side of the continent till Rocket Town. Which, I mean, Rocket Town's next, but... So yeah, if you want a better chance at beating Lost Number here, you could go grab right arms. We might actually do that, because Lost Number's going to be a jerk. I now have enough badges to use Barrett. Let me think here for a second. We could also go get Aqualung again. Nothing's stopping us. We could also go get... we could also go get Frog Song. Let's think here.